record this and let them know what you're doing so we can have this little bit of training on.
All right, we're starting to record. So, hi everybody. I can't believe it's October 19th. We're past the midway point on there and on October. And we are going to go ahead and we're going to just revisit the Google Doc, and which was the party at a glance, and also what Denise was talking about, which was the Google photos, so the Google albums on there. And I was talking a little bit about if you give somebody the link to the Google Doc, so party at a glance, that was Anna was talking about. Anna and Linda had kind of shared that before. And if you give somebody the link for that, the problem is that if they don't have Google or Gmail, they have to sign in. But in settings, and I'll go look and see exactly what it is, so you can toggle back and forth, and it just allows them for anybody to open it up. So you just have to make sure in your settings that you set it where anybody can open it. That's a shareable. It is shareable, and that no one has to actually have Google or Gmail or anything to sign in. That's the only downfall of that one. So that's the only thing.
So Patty, I have it open. Do you want me to share my screen and you can walk me through it? Because I'm not seeing. Oh, I'll need you to.
Oh yeah. Okay. Wait, hold on here. Why doesn't it let me do that? Why doesn't it? Maybe because, you know what? You're going to have to make her that, Nance. I can't make her.
Oh. All right, hold on.
Allow record. Yeah, you have to do that.
Okay, make co-host. Okay. Go ahead, Anna.
Okay.
Anna.
Okay, so here I am. I've already got it to share anybody with the link, but that's not what you're saying. This isn't what you're saying.
Right.
So am I going? All right, so tell me drive me.
Okay, so it's that little flower button, that settings button there. Where did that go? When you go to
that's
edit.
that's under edit.
Yeah. See share with people settings. Editors can permission and share. Viewers and have the option to download. I think but you have them both checked, so I think we're okay.
Well, that's interesting because that's how I had it before, and people weren't able to open it. Now, I do want to tell you, Linda and I talked.
I'll bring this one down. Come on down.
Oh wait, somebody's. Hold on.
I got your.
Let me try and do.
I got your.
I'm muting all. You guys unmute yourselves.
Okay. Anna, unmute there.
Okay. One thing that we decided that needs to be changed on this document is what we figured out is when you have it specialized or geared towards just one person, I've got Anna Luck, I'm helping Donna with our party, here's her link. What happens is you have to make a whole new document for every single host. So one tweak that we decided we needed to do with that is, yes, you can totally say, hey, I'm Anna Luck. I'm the consultant that's helping your friend instead of Donna. And then here, instead of putting the link, to utilize the link tree, like your link tree address that would have all of your parties listed. So, because I'm when I went to actually use it, I was like, oh, well, this kind of stinks. I got to make 7 different documents and name each one, So this one's named Donna, party at a glance,
That totally would make sense. Yeah. So you can fix that.
So anyway, so that was definitely one change that we had kind of talked about.
The problem with this is that, so Anna, what happens on this is that when you click on a link, and either you're on the phone, if you're on the phone, it opens up into a browser. So then you have to go back to the document to view something else. So you're going back and forth. It's not the same with the album. It's not. You can just view the whole thing. And I don't know if there's a way that you can actually, on one of the posts in there, in the photo album, I don't know if there's a way that you can actually make it clickable. Like, I don't know if there is something within there that you can do the same thing like you do in the documents at the end or the beginning or whatever, and put something in there that would make it. I know you can do a PDF like that. I don't know the whole logistics of it, but I know you can. So, and they do say, I Googled it, there's a way that you can do that. I haven't really had enough time to research it, that you can actually do something that is clickable. So that would be good if you can, because then you can add like the clickable catalog link, and you can also add the party link in there. You know, that's
Yeah.
the thing with that.
Well, this was, this was, like I said, we couldn't figure out exactly what it was. You know, we just had bits and pieces of an idea, and it wasn't. Denise and I actually talked earlier or later last week, and didn't realize hers was like a Google slide or, you know, a
Which
Google thing.
They're both good. They're both good. They both can get the job done, you know.
All I can do is say, let's just try it. You know, let's just try it and see how it
Right.
works.
No, that was good. Thanks for sharing that. That was really good. Because
Awesome.
I love it.
Have you gotten additional orders from people who aren't on Facebook because of the form?
Actually, I did. So this was on my parties for last week, and I would say between, let's see, hang on, let me go to my little chart here. Between all of them, I'd say there was between 1 and 2 additional orders, but not necessarily only from people that weren't on Facebook. Some of them were from people that were invited to the party but never actually joined the party. Because I did kind of go back and just look at that, you know, to go, okay, so where are these people coming from? And I know for a fact there was at least 4 orders that came from people that were invited but didn't join. Now, can I say for sure that it's from this document? I can't say for sure. It could have been that they sent them the private message in the beginning saying, here's the link. You know, it could be that they got on there and grabbed the link, but never actually joined. I mean, I don't really nor do I have time, you know, to have a really good measure of, you know, how effective it was. But since it's already created, I mean, what's it going to hurt to have them at least just send out?
No, that's I love that. I mean, you're right. Yeah.
So this is Linda.
Hey, there you are. Good. Thank you. Thank you for jumping on.
And Linda, you have such a cute new hairdo.
I love it. Where is
Thank
she?
you. Thank you.
I'm making her co-host.
Where are
Oh,
you?
Lord.
There she is. I found her.
Brushed my hair this morning.
I think you have to unmake Anna still spotlight speaker.
No, I just
can't find her.
I think
found her. I just put her on there.
It's because I look so different.
Oh, there you go.
You do. It's very cute,
So
Lynn.
cute.
So I'm sorry. I haven't even combed my hair this morning.
You don't
Oh,
need
that's
to.
what it looks like. You're
You
good.
don't need to.
Thank you. So what I was going to say, actually, while you guys were talking about this, I was having a little brainstorming thing here going, as Anna was thinking about, well, I don't even know like where these orders came from or if they saw it. I wonder if we put this in more of like in a survey form where the survey form, we could see who actually clicks on it. And then have in the different surveys, like where it says new fall products video, and then have the video on there. So just a brainstorming thing to capture their information, who's actually looking at it and who found it an easier way to place their order.
Yeah.
That's just a thought.
Yeah, I think, you know, one of the things that it does is it definitely gets people off of Facebook. And if you're having trouble with either customers who aren't on Facebook, or if you ever, God forbid, got thrown in jail again or something, this would be a, you know, lifeline to keep the party going and
Kind of going along the lines of what Linda just said in brainstorming, that same concept, if you wanted analytics and being able to see things, you could do something with Linktree, creating a Linktree that's just for that.
Oh.
not separate from your party link tree or whatever, and then have your video and have your catalog and have
That's
if you
brilliant.
create Facebook albums for, like, I have a Facebook album for each power tool and things like that, you could put those links
Oh,
in there, so it would all, because that is what it's made for, is links, and every single person can open it.
that's a great idea. Oh my gosh.
Talk about how she
What
did
happens when
her
you brainstorm?
album.
Well, and this is like powerful brainstorming here.
This is good. Yeah.
This-
I mean, that is good.
Oh my gosh. And I know Sherry is set to share with one other person. Sherry, I'm so sorry, I don't remember who's going to be presenting with you about how she uses Google Forms to train her team. And so, Patty, I don't know if you want to, there we go, there's Sherry. Welcome, Sherry. Sherry, you're looking great. And
Yeah.
how are you feeling?
Jeez. Well, you don't see the big ice pack on my hips, so
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
anyway, we're good. We're good. I told Marie well, if you didn't know, I had hip replacement surgery 3.5 weeks ago. So physical therapy, yay. I'm sure many of you have been there, done that. So they wear you out.
Yeah.
I've got my ice pack on my hip. I just got back. So
Oh my
and
goodness.
Okay.
yeah, it's good. It's all good.
Patty,
Anyway,
Excuse
I
me,
have-
Sherry, one second. Patty, do you want to stop and start the recording, please?
Oh, sure. I could do that.